Good afternoon. Take action. Vote. We're hearing these things over and over and over. Speak up, speak out, protest. We're hearing these things over and over and over. Sign a petition. Vote, vote, vote. If you vote this color, blue. If you vote this color, red. Vote, 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 vote. We've been doing that. We've been doing it. Women, white women since 1920, black people since the 1960s. We've been doing it. We've been voting. We need to properly pick who we're voting for. Now, let me be clear, because this is a problem. We don't know who's not going to be honest, right? Everybody's got to agree on that. You don't know if I'm going to be honest, but you need an avenue. And that's our biggest issue, is the citizens don't have an avenue if we run into a non-empathetic, bad character having individual that we elected. The Marcellus Williams thing, I mean, it's just really big right now. And you would want to say that where is all the people that are supposed to be, advocating or screaming out? I'll tell you where they are. They're trying to figure out if they're going to maintain their donors if they say something. They're trying to figure out if it's more strategy, if there's a strategy behind it that's going to help them get elected. That's what they're thinking about. There's no character there. If you're concerned about money, then your character is sold. This is why I tell you that I will never ask you for $1. To be concerned about your finances in an office that should not be able to be bought is a huge issue. And to not hear people advocate for innocence. If the evidence does not match, then there is reasonable doubt. That's all that's there. That means I don't want to die. If you're going to hold me in prison unlawfully, maybe we clearly got to figure that out. But I don't want to die because you didn't want to do the right thing. And that's our problem. That is what we're seeing. And people are now feeling what it feels like to feel helpless. Helpless to help. You feel helpless to help. Guys, we need character. We need people who have healthy moral character in the form of goodness. We just need it. We understand that we need the laws because people are going to break them. We're not asking for an elected official to be sinless. That's not what we're asking. We're not asking for an elected official to be so perfect that they've never done anything wrong ever. But we are asking this, that we don't want any elected official that believes that the position they have creates an atmosphere where you can do no wrong. No, we don't want that. We don't want the environment to create an atmosphere where you believe that everything you do is right because we've elected you a position over a lot of people. And if you do get to be that type of person, we got to be able to rein you back in. We're seeing that we don't have the power to rein anything back in, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have the power to rein it back in. Legislative authority is going to give you that power to rein it back in, to not allow the position to become so intoxicated that it corrupts the character to a point to where the citizens can't hold you and bring you back to reality. The citizens need to be the checks and balances. And I'm putting a ton of weight on the citizens to say that, man, I hope every one of you is striving for better character every day. Because the type of power that legislative authority is going to put in your hands, you've never had. The ability to rein your government back in. That's never happened. You don't have to wait 4 years. You can do it at every legislative document. We're not going to have it. Vote no, it doesn't happen. The governor has spoken in Missouri. The governor has said he will not stop that execution. We've seen judges, we've seen lawyers, we've seen individuals in positions make stances that are against the information that has been brought to us. For whatever reason, they're going to hold fast to that. I don't know if it's pride. I don't know if it's just a pure ecstasy to just be excited to say that, look at the power that I have. I do not know. But I can tell you one thing. These type of individuals lack the essence of humanity that you're asking for. November 3rd, 2026, you have a chance to, in Florida, create an avenue for legislative authority for citizens. So our elected officials can never just take off on us and do something that the group or the majority just don't believe in. You have an opportunity to do that. Let's grasp the reins. Let's take action. Let's not just vote. Let's not just vote blue. Let's not just vote red. Let's vote for character. Again, we're not asking you to be sinless. We ain't asking you to have a perfect life. We're asking you to listen to the people who elected you. That's what we're asking for. Listen to the people who elected you. They're the ones that you should be working the hardest for. Not your pockets, not your family. You're at a job to work for the majority of the people. If the majority want this, if the majority elect you, the majority is who you answer to. We need to fix some things, definitely. At 6 o'clock, I really do. I hope that everybody gets an opportunity to, or should have an opportunity to see what it means, again, to feel helpless. Because we do not have a voice loud enough to stop something that we're knowing is wrong in our current system, without becoming alienated in the system, i.e. without going to tear the walls down, and putting yourself in harm's way. We have a problem with our current system. It doesn't need to be all torn down, though. We just need to put the right people there and give the citizens an opportunity to do better for themselves. None of us are on or should be on a Messiah mission to be the answer. Everybody has a thought process, so everybody should get the way in. Help me by following and supporting so we can do something different. By getting the word out that Rodney Glover is standing for legislative authority for citizens. Today is a day of reflection on why our past does not dictate our future, but what we do in our present can help our tomorrow. Our past, if we follow it, will only show us what exactly they did to get to their result. But what we do today, the choices that you make right now to decide whether or not your character, whether or not you see your character in your representative, in his words, in her words, in their words, whether or not you see your character in them, it's starting to matter. And we are seeing that right now. We are living it. So it is time to take action. Have a great day.